Alright, what's going on, guys? Back with another video. It's been like 2.5, almost 3 months since I've made a video. But I've been waiting to make an ice fishing video. Some kind of video related to winter. But apparently we don't get snow anymore. We just get the cold that comes with winter. Haven't had no video ideas because of it. I've been wanting to go ice fishing, but we literally haven't even had any ice, really. I think we did for like maybe a week, but I wasn't even able to go that week. But anyways, I decided to just come up with a different video idea. So I've acquired a bluegill and 2 catfish. We went and picked up a tank from someone, but the dude that sold it to us had a bluegill and 2 catfish in the tank. So we ended up just bringing them back, and I ended up throwing them in a smaller tank. And then I ended up getting a new fish, so I had to move them to a tank, and now they're stuck in a really tiny tank. And we're gonna go let them go at the lake either today or tomorrow. But yeah, here's the fish. The bluegill is like way too big for this tank, so I need to get them back out. I need to get them out of here and get them into the lake. I don't know why this dude had a bluegill and 2 catfish, but I mean, it's whatever. But here is the bluegill. It's really hard to see. And then you got the 2 catfish down here. But I've been meaning to put these guys back in the lake. I just haven't really been able to. And it's been way too cold for me to even want to go outside. I'm hoping that when I put him in the lake, he don't go into shock or some shit and just flip over and start dying. But I guess we'll find out. I don't really know how that works with fish, wild fish. I know you can't go buy one out of the pet store and just throw it in an ice cold lake. See how it goes. I'm not really sure. This bluegill is pretty big though, but I know he's gonna die in this tiny tank if he stays in here any longer. Yeah, I just want to release him before he does die, because he is a good sized bluegill and I want him to be able to get a lot bigger. And I know he for sure would down at the lake I live by, because a lot of vegetation down there and food and stuff. So he hasn't been in this tank very long. I think it's only been a day or two, and today I'm finally gonna try to go down to the lake. It just depends on how cold it is, to be honest, because I really just do not want to walk in this cold. But I don't know, I might keep one of the really small catfish in here. One of them's really big, which is him. He's pretty small. He's still like probably that big. The other one's like about the size of my hand lengthwise, almost. But yeah, we're gonna show you guys the tank he originally came in, and then the tank I had him in, and then back to the fish I bought to switch him out for that tank that he was in. So let's go check that out. Alright, so this is the tank that he was in. It's a 55 gallon, but we ended up putting some Oscars in there. Got the white one and then the black one. They've gotten really big since we got them. I think we only got them, actually I got one in my room, I'll show you. But yeah, that's the tank he came in. So he was doing alright in this tank, but he obviously downgraded to a way smaller tank, which now we gotta get him back in a lake because we don't have a tank that'll fit him. And there's really no point in keeping them when you can just catch them at any time you really want to. Really, right now, if I wanted to, I can go catch another one and just put them in a tank if I wanted. But, you know, when there's a tank that's this small, you really can't, you're not gonna be able to keep them in there. I think that's only like a 5 or 10 gallon. I wanna say it's 5, maybe a 10, not sure. Let's go check out my tank and show you what I had him in for a while before I bought my fish and switched them out. Alright, here's the tank that I had him in, him and then the 2 catfish as well. But yeah, I got a little Oscar in there now. He hasn't been moving around too much, but he was a little bit ago. I don't know what he's doing now. He probably ate and fucking went and croaked in the corner. I do plan on getting a bigger tank for him. I'm just kind of waiting on that right now. Yeah, he's still small, so I really don't got to worry about it right away, but he will be getting a bigger tank soon. Alright, I really have nothing to put these fish in, so I'm thinking just a really big Ziploc. By the time we get to the lake, they should be fine, but I don't think they'll die that quick of no oxygen. Like, I got a bubbler, but I honestly have no idea where it's at, so Ziploc's gonna have to do. And then yeah, I got nothing, so that's gonna have to work. It's really not that far, so they'll be fine. And then we'll release them back into the lake. I wish I had a way to like track him, just so I know how big he gets, because he's already a decent sized bluegill, and I'd like to see how big he ends up like maxing out at, I guess you can say. Well, I guess we do get ice.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Alright, let's try letting this thing go. It's almost dead. Alright, I had no idea it was going to be like that. I don't know if dude's going to make it. Oh, there he goes. No, wrong way, dude. He's swimming sideways on the under the ice, dude. Alright, he's right here. I had no idea we had ice. He's coming back, bro. I think he's just in shock. I guess we'll come back and see if he's even alive. 2 days. Let's get out of here. Alright guys, so the fish more than likely survived. He was put in like cold water. He came from like warm water to instantly like ice cold water in like a matter of 30 seconds. So it was a little bit rough for him, but I think he made it out of there. I was gonna stick around a little bit longer and find out if he was gonna be all right in there. But I got a ride over there, so I was trying to like hurry up, and then I had some stuff I had to do when I got back. So I was just trying to hurry up and get it over with. But at least we got him out there. The catfish are going to be in a separate video unless I end up getting a different tank for the Oscar, and then we'll take this tank and put the catfish in it and see how big we can get the catfish. I'm hoping we can actually do that and get them pretty big. It'd be a cool little journey to follow along on for you guys and for me, so I think it'd be pretty cool. But that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. The reason I haven't been coming out with content lately is because I was waiting to go ice fishing, but clearly we're not going to get any ice. I had no idea that lake was frozen, so we might have to go back and check that out and see how frozen it actually is. It could be super shallow, it could be like it could be super thin ice, it could be super thick. I'm not really sure. The weather's been really weird. It's been raining, like storming, thunder. We had thunder one night, and then it's been snowing, back to warm weather. So it's been like on and off like crazy. So I had no idea what to do. I didn't really want a chance going ice fishing, especially if I'm going alone, because I'd more than likely fall through, and no one would be there. And it's hard to tell if the lakes are even completely frozen right now. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss a single video. Yeah, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys check out one of these 2 videos that are popping up next to me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.